Breaking habits that don't serve us anymore can be difficult even after we decide that it's definitely the thing we want to do. Hey, hi, I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by for another bedtime vlog. Yes, I am sleeping with my snowboards pretty much and my kitty friend in my half-broken bed here. Anyway, that don't confront me much as long as I get my... Anyway, I was going to say hamburger by next Tuesday, but I'm not eating hamburgers lately. I'm doing a 30 days with no alcohol and supposed to be no sugar, and I think I'm going to try to stay away from red meat, or at least, how's this? I will minimize or reduce greatly my red meat, dairy, and grain consumption. I'm not willing to go all the way to elimination, not just right now. And already I found myself drinking some juice which had some sugar in it. It's cane sugar, at least, not high fructose, but still. I was partway through a glass before I realized, oh, this is way too sweet to be natural. And I shouldn't even be drinking juice anyway. I let myself have some carrot juice in a smoothie. And so the sugar is difficult for me, more difficult than the alcohol, especially when I'm giving up the alcohol, because clearly my body is in the habit of using sugar for fuel, and alcohol is just a high octane version of that on some level. So it's just reminding me how easy it is to self-sabotage, how challenging it can be to change habits when we've had them a long time, especially when it's like on that cellular level, which we often call addiction. I think we can change anything. I do think it's helpful to set like what Tom Bilyeu calls a bright line. So, when I say no alcohol no matter what, that's for some reason easier than the sugar thing. I think because I haven't set as bright a line now that I say it out loud, it's because I'm saying I'm allowing myself fruit and some lactose, so I'm still getting some sweet flavor, so it's easy to fool myself or get away with a little bit before I realize that I've self-sabotaged myself. And it's amazing, isn't it, how once you break your word with yourself, how once you give in to your lack of willpower a little, and like if you have one cookie, then it's easier to have 3 cookies once you have a little bit of sugar. Is so much momentum quickly gained toward having more. Alcohol, same thing. If you fall off the wagon, as people say, when they've quit drinking try to quit drinking forever, and then quitting and go right deep back into it. That's one reason why I don't like to quit forever, much anything. I like to put things down for various periods of time, sometimes long periods of time. I've put things down for 10 years, even longer, but sometimes things I put down, I think I've put down forever, and then I end up picking them back up, and I don't think beating myself up for those things helps at all. In fact, I think the psychological effect of beating ourselves up for the choices we make is often the most negative effect of the choices we make. It's my latest rationalization strategy. You let me know what you think of that in the comments below. As always, there's lots of ways to connect to me and support me, in the description. And until next time, I wish you happy snowboarding dreams. Don't forget to play every day.